Snorkeling and kayaking in Belize at Lighthouse Reef. These are some of the fish that we saw. That was a grunt. It's a blue tang. It's an immature blue tang, so it's yellow. This is a school of wrasses. The water is crystal clear. These larger fish are bar jacks. Here's another school of grunts. Different species shown here, yellowtail. The spotted fish are goatfish. That's a queen triggerfish, usually solitary and quite spectacular to look at. That was a lobster under the rock. Here we are coming up on a large school of black durgeons mixed with blue tangs. This is an upside down video of me snorkeling. The camera was on and I didn't know it, but it came out kind of cool. Everywhere on the Lighthouse Reef Island are these hermit crabs, and particularly at night they come out in large numbers. So here we are kayaking with a sail up from Lighthouse Reef over to Long Cay. And this is snorkeling at the aquarium, known for its very large numbers of fish. This is about 30 feet of water here, large number of chub. There's Bonnie snorkeling. There goes Bob to check out something. This is one of our guides. This was one of the dive masters. He went down about 40 feet free diving and brought up a stone crab for us to look at. So this is James bringing up a stone crab. There's barracuda. Barracuda are a lot of fun to watch and a lot of fun to catch on with fishing. They pretty much leave you alone. They're pretty shy. We did see sharks. This is another barracuda. The sharks are so shy I couldn't get a decent video of them. There's another blue tang. And some more chub. Here's some more of our group. There were 20 of us on the trip. We divided ourselves into two groups of 10 each. After snorkeling the aquarium, a few of us went snorkeling under an old dock. That's a fireworm there, blue crab under the dock. Lots of interesting critters, quite different ecology. There's a lot of school of some kind of small pinfish. These are short-spined sea urchins. They have little feet that'll stick to your hand. They do not hurt unless, of course, you step on it. So watch here. When we turn it over, it will have used its little sucker feet to stick on the hand. And you just shake it and it'll fall off. So our guide Jack showed us all these amazing things. This is an old wrecked barge right beside the dock. It's been there for a number of years. You can see it's encrusted with corals and other critters. Schools of fish were just incredible around this barge. including lots of very small fish that were as bright as neon lights. These upside-down jellyfish are called upside-down jellyfish, and the blue in there is a mango jellyfish. There's some of the schools of little fish that are just incredibly bright. This is a moray eel sticking up out of the sand. You'll see its mouth open here in a minute, and it's going fishing for fish here. Jack found this moray eel in about 2 feet of water right under the dock. So we stood there for like 20 minutes watching it. This is James fishing in the traditional way with a cast net for some bait. It's got a bunch of bait there. We went out for the next couple of days in the early morning to catch some fish, barracuda. So you troll with these things on a big hook behind the boat, and you can catch barracuda, which we had for dinner. It's quite tasty. It tasted a lot like swordfish. Here's the end of the day after snorkeling at the aquarium. It was a long day, about 12 hours on the water, but it was spectacular. Here we are snorkeling. There's a lobster just crawling across the open floor there. It's a view of the camp, very quick view. Oh, this is a school of squid, just at the beach, just beyond the campsite there. They're pretty shy. They can't get close to them. This is one of the butterfly fish on the reef. That was a Christmas tree worm. We'll see some more of those in a minute. So these are the corals at the Blue Hole. The Blue Hole is a 400-foot deep sinkhole. And these corals on the edge of the Blue Hole are really quite spectacular. So here I am literally swimming in the Blue Hole, looking at the shallow rim around it. Trumpetfish was shown briefly there. So here's some of the bright coral. See how shallow it is. You don't want to snorkel over that. Your fins will break the coral off. So we're actually in the Blue Hole. It's 400 feet deep to the left and about 1 foot shallow to the right. These are some of the sponges and corals around the rim. Sergeant major fish. That's an angelfish, queen angelfish. No, I'm sorry, that's a French angelfish. More blue tangs. A blue-headed wrasse. There's the queen angelfish. These things that look like Christmas trees are worms. And if you come up and put your finger near them, they'll retract. And they're called Christmas tree worms. That's a gray angelfish. More Christmas tree worms. Oop. These are tube sponges. The life along the edge of the Blue Hole is really quite spectacular. It's not something to be missed. Another gray angelfish. Another French angelfish. That's a rock beauty and a queen angelfish. The rock beauty shown here with the black and yellow rim. And here's the other half of our group. While we were diving, the other half was out sailing. And this is the rookery. Let's listen to the rookery. So those are a combination of frigate birds and red-footed boobies. Red-footed boobies are found only on this island and one other place in the Caribbean.